Hello, and welcome to Mr.ClixFlix. I'm your host, as always, Mr.Clix, working every day to bring you the best Heroclix channel available on YouTube. And in today's episode of Heroclix 101, we're going to go ahead and cover the movement power known as Hypersonic Speed. Hypersonic Speed is designated by this gold-brown coloration on the character's movement, as we can see here on X-Man, and right there on the character's card. Okay? Now, on the Heroclix Powers and Ability card, Hypersonic Speed says, give this character a power action and move it up to its speed value. It may add 2 to its D6 roll when breaking away, and it ignores characters, or it can move through squares adjacent to opposing characters, but still needs to roll breakaway normally. And it says, during its move, this character may make a free action, as a free action, make one close combat or range combat attack with its range value halved for the attack. This character must be in a square where it could legally end its movement in order to make the attack. So that's pretty wordy, but we'll go ahead and get through it. This is, in my opinion, one of the most powerful powers in the game, Hypersonic Speed. So we'll go ahead and do a quick demo on it here using X-Man from the Wolverine and the X-Men set. So first, let's go ahead and set things up here. We're going to go ahead and have him fighting Prime Deathlock from the Wolverine and the X-Men set also. So Hypersonic Speed says, give this character a power action and you can move it up to its full speed value. So X-Man has a speed value of 12. So what this means is that he can move, attack, either ranged or close combat. So let's say he moved up 1 for here, made a ranged attack, he would still be able to move 11 more squares away. Okay, or if he moved 2 to be in base, he'd be able to move 10 spaces. Alright, and also, when he makes a ranged attack, he has to have his range value. So in this case, X-Man has a range of 8. Half of that is 4. So he would only be able to Hypersonic Speed, and if he wanted to attack somebody, they would have to be within that range value of 4. So if Deathlock was all the way back here, and X-Man was here, he wouldn't be able to shoot him with Hypersonic Speed. He would have to come up 1 more square. So how this would work is, we'll go ahead and start X-Man back here. Okay. So X-Man would say, I'm going to give X-Man a power action to use Hypersonic Speed. He's going to run up 1, 2, make his attack roll. Alright, so he's going to have his range to a 4. Deathlock's within 4. And he's going to make his ranged attack. Deathlock's defense is an 18. X-Man's attack is an 11. So he needs to roll 7. Alright, and that's a hit. It's a critical hit too, but we'll not worry about that. So he hits. Whatever damage Deathlock's going to take, he does, and whatever powers on his defense will activate are going to activate, and then X-Man's going to be able to go 10 more squares away and end his movement. So it's a really nice power for like a hit and run style thing. So also let's cover the other part where it says you get +2 to your breakaway. So normally when you roll breakaway, you say, okay, I'm going to roll breakaway for X-Man. You roll it, and it has to be a 4, 5, or 6. Well, normally if you'd roll a 2 for that, you wouldn't be able to break away. But since X-Man adds 2 to his D6 roll for breakaway, it would be a 4 instead of a 2, so he would be able to break away. Now also, what ignoring characters on movement means is that if X-Man was here and Husk was over here, and for some reason X-Man wanted to move and use hypersonic speed, go here, 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 and then attack Deathlock, he'd be able to do that. Normally what would happen though is that if he would move from here to here, he would have to stop when he was in base with Husk. But since he ignores characters that he moves adjacent to when he's moving, he is able to keep moving. So that's all I have for you in this episode of Heroclix 101. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to view my Heroclix videos as they become available. And also remember that it's only a critical miss if you don't have probability control.